birds aren't real. Everyone knows this, right? So, we're going to be playing a game called that. And, I don't know what's on that chair right there, because that looks like a feather, and everyone knows those aren't real because, well, birds aren't real. If you think it's real, you've given into the collective hysteria. Alright, the rain is too heavy. Guess I have to stay. I was reading that. Alright. What is this? Q? Okay, E to interact? Oh! I got a light now. Hold on. Is there like... I'm having slight lag issues? Or... Alright, it stopped happening. Cool. I don't know. What is this? Well, can I know? Do I, do I get to... I picked up a letter. I would I would love to know what that letter said. No? That's alright. That's alright. Oh! Am I not in my own house? Because typically when one is in their own house, the doors are not locked. This looks like a basement door. One of those looks like a basement door. Hello? Man. This house is not barefoot friendly. I'd not be caught walking around barefoot. Also, there's a bike inside, and like if it's going to be inside, put it in a garage. I don't. The roads aren't clean, so don't put it on your floor. Can I go anywhere? Is it all locked? Can I turn on the lights? There's many things I'd like to do. Oh, there's stairs, yeah. Hold up. It said press E when I was walking upstairs. Maybe, okay, it was just the door. This hitbox. Gotcha. The light switch is off. You can go and turn it on. Who drew on the walls? That is not okay. Is this window broken? Oh, it is. And it's storm. Maybe this isn't my house. Maybe I just went into a random house because it's storming. I probably entered a serial killer's house. That's how that kind of stuff works. Couldn't tell ya. Could not tell ya. What is that? What did I almost click? The game does not support save yet. Quit with caution. Yeah, okay. What is... Okay. Whatever. I feel like that letter that I picked up, right? That probably had a code on it. Maybe I wasn't actually supposed to pick it up. But I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just assuming things. Maybe picking it up was the right option. Oh! Where? Okay, there's a lock on that. That's odd. I personally would... What am I clicking E on this time? Oh. Yeah. Oh, two. Oh, I can click on them. Oh, I didn't know that. Today at my art class at school, I painted a bird. It was a robin with black feathers on its back and a rusty red feathers on its chest. Mrs. Teresa really liked my painting and said that next week she would put it on display. Miss Teresa is much better at painting than I am, so getting approval from her made me really happy. When I got home, Dad was working in his study again. I showed him the robin I drew, and he liked it too, but he pointed out some mistakes I had with coloring. And the color on the robin's head should be darker than the color on its back, he said, and the patterns on its wings should be thinner and wider. My dad is a famous ornithologist, which means someone who specializes in knowledge of birds. No wonder we can find mistakes this quickly. He smiled and said he had to get back to work, but would love to hear more about my day at school on the dinner table. Mom was already preparing dinner at the kitchen. I wish he could spend more time playing with me, though. My dad really is an amazing person, even if the people in town only recognize him as some weird guy who knows the name of every bird in the forest. Why would you consider him a weird guy? He knows every bird in the forest. That's an awesome person. That study was filled with materials he had collected during his career. When you push the study door open, you can see photos of a huge amount of rare birds in Wisconsin. Birds aren't real, though. This is all a lie. Hanging on the entire wall to the left. Dad's either spends the whole day in the study or goes out for weeks. Rarely he may even go to give lectures at the state university. 2 days ago, Dad headed for New York for work, and today he's back with a bunch of gifts for me. I was so happy, though, he didn't bring back the avian encyclopedia I wanted. He sighed and said that he searched almost every bookstore in New York but couldn't find it. It's okay, it's not a big deal. Perhaps the book was sold out because too many people love birds just as much as I do. Yeah, let's say that. Mom was making us an apple pie while waiting for the dough to rise. She sat in a chair beside the dining table and asked me what I'd want to do if I grow up. If? What do I want to become if I grow up? If? Why do you say if? There shouldn't be an if there. I want to be an artist, I said. A painter, to be precise. What would you like to paint if you become an artist, she said. Birds, I replied in an instant, because aren't they the most beautiful creatures ever lived on the planet? I don't know. Maybe. Is 1977 an important date? Yeah. No? Alright. I tried. So I gotta look around better. Because clearly there's drawers and stuff that you can open. I was not opening. Yeah. I gotta look around. Is that tuna? Ew. No, it's probably not tuna. Yeah, tuna's like the one kind of fish. At least canned tuna that I don't like. Do I turn on the TV? That sounds like something I might want to do. Itchy nose. Okay. Well, we're working with something now. Right? Don't know what that would be. Whoop. I don't know where that was. I think it was probably on top of the plant. This summer, I feel like some strange things have begun to happen in our town. There are fewer and fewer birds in the woods near the school. In the past, the chirping always accompanied me on the way to school every morning, but ever since the summer, that sound has slowly vanished. At first, I remember my dad's had said that some birds regularly migrate in the summer, but as weeks passed, only more and more of them began to vanish. I started to worry about them. I tried to bring up the topic with my classmates, but they didn't seem to care at all. People didn't seem to care about the birds as much as I thought they would. Could it be air pollution? But I've witnessed even stranger things. Yesterday, I saw some shadows with human shapes moving around in the windows, and whenever they appeared, bird chirps immediately vanished in the next day, replaced by some mysterious machine noises. I don't dare to walk in to check. For many nights I couldn't sleep well. Once I remembered when I looked at those shadows, they also turned and looked back at me. That's good fun, right? Yeah. I don't know what the numbers are for. Maybe 262. It could mean something. Right? Shadows, you wouldn't be staring back at me, right? Man, it is slightly dark in here. Nah? Doesn't work? Oh! It worked? A key! What does this key go to? here? No. Alright, well there's lots of doors I can try to... Basement door? Not that one either. Can I leave? No. This one opens. Huh. Okay. Looks like a puzzle. Right. Oh, more notes. Oh, I just opened console. That's not what I meant to do. Since yesterday, bird chirps near my house vanished too. Did those black shadows quietly drive them off too? Did they notice us? Are they going to do any harm to Mom and Dad? Dad came out of his study early this morning looking anxious somehow. While I was sketching drafts for several paintings of nightingales in my room, he called me down and asked me to do a favor. He said, finger pointing at the bookshelf, the green books are bird watching books. The red ones in the study are marsh bird photography guides, and the white ones on the shelf outside are my own notebooks. Okay. I need them to be packed today. Could you... Why is the C bolded? Could you please help me count the numbers of books of each color and write it on a piece of paper? I had no objections, as it was always an honor for me to do these clerical works for a famous scholar like my dad, but there were literally hundreds of books with various colors on this shelf. Looks like I had to be busy until the afternoon. Summer break is coming soon. I hope the birds will come back too. I still have no idea what topic to pick for my summer research project. Birds. You really seem to be into it. Yeah, why is that like a common thing that was happening and I just didn't notice? No, just in this one, the C is like bolded in those. Okay, so green, bird watching, red ones in the study, and then white are outside. So one red. Do those count as green? No, I don't think so. Alright, one red. Oh. 3 white. 1 red. 3 white. Ooh, turn on the lights. I did not ask for the lights to be turned on. Well, I mean, I guess that fixes it, but... Up. 1 red, 3 white, 2 green. Cool, cool. Is that all of them? Why would you have to be... There weren't hundreds of books. So, 2 green, 1 red, 3 white. 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. 2, 1, 3. No? Were there more red books? I only saw 1 red book in here. I don't like when I'm wrong at the puzzles. Okay, maybe I counted wrong. Maybe there's some upstairs. No? Alright. There is 3 white books. Yeah. There's 3 white books. 2 green. There's no more green lying around on anywhere on the tables. You know what? It could be talking about I didn't consider this. No, because those aren't red books. This is a red book. Yeah, no, I'm totally right. It's 213. Alright, fine. Green, red, and then white. Yeah. Alright, let's try 243. Those aren't the same book. They are different sizes. They're not the same. Wow. Okay. That's cool. That's fine. I got a key. Let's go do key stuff. Will let me outside? No. Will let me into the basement? No. No. What about the garage? Man. Won't let me anywhere. It's very dark and like, you know, the candle's not really doing much. Got it. What was that even fastened to? Was that like a suction? There's no screw holes. Huh. Oh. Well then, that's fine. My criticizing of it made it get embarrassed and disappear. Shrunk into non-existence. That's alright. Yeah. Did something move out of the corner of my eye? Did something move? Hold on, I was paying attention to the mirror and I swear something moved. Could be having a little bit of paranoia, but that's alright. Oh, I thought I hidden it for a second. I'm like, I don't like that it gave me the option to hide. There's nothing in there. Perfume. Stare into the mirror. Have it stare back at me. Oh, letter. I haven't heard the birds chirping all summer. I missed them so much that I drew a bird again. Our first art class for the new semester. It was a pigeon. But my classmates couldn't recognize what I drew. They laughed at me and asked why I drew a white hen with a strange pose. I was so furious. How could it be a hen? It's a bird. It's a pigeon with white wings that can flutter up and down in the sky. Did I draw it poorly? I took them to Miss Teresa hoping she could say something, but Miss Teresa couldn't tell what I drew either. She stared at my drawing with a puzzled expression, her lips moving as if she wanted to say something, but her eyes were dim and cloudy, as if something had gone missing from her mind. Shocked when I tried to say something for myself, I realized that I couldn't say the word pigeon either, nor the word bird. No, I'm not dumb. I remember how to pronounce and spell them, but every time I try to speak, the syllables dissipate in my mouth, leaving only silence, till I ran out of the school in panic and finally shout out those words again. I ran to the woods and repeated that word over and over and over, out of fear. What is happening? I shivered as if something chilling is crawling up along my spine. What is going on in this school? In this town? Birds aren't real. Oh. No! I'm not! Stop. It keeps on opening console. Was there something I was... No? That's... new. Oh! Someone's knocking on my door. Hello? What? No one here. But I heard someone knocking. Oh! They went into my bathroom. That's alright. You can use the restroom if you want. Nope. He's not here. Wonder how old that bath water is. So what am I going to take a bath? I could jump in the bath if they really want me to. Oh! There was suddenly a thunderstorm tonight. The sound of rain hitting the roof was deafening. The power went out, so we had a lit up 5 candles in the house. Mom and Dad looked extraordinarily worried for some unknown reason. I heard the sounds of sirens from police cars getting closer and closer. Then came a rough knocking on the door. Those people outside our front door claimed themselves to be police officers, but they didn't exactly look like police officers in this town. They were wearing black uniforms, pistols holstered on their waists, badges of stars and stripes on their arms. As they entered, their eyes scanned us with sinister sharpness. "Mr. Radley, the intelligence agency has notified us that we need some investigation on you." "Please take us to your study," they said. "We need to take everything related to birds." Interesting. Without any more word, they ransacked Dad's study violently, leaving only a total mess. From books to research data, there's almost nothing they aren't taking away, including Dad, who just knows too much about birds. Mom watched as Dad was taken away by a police car. The officer said that he was only taken for some investigation, but then, when they were about to leave, overheard their conversation from the second floor window. "This town has some problems. Some people still remember something. Did our machines malfunction? Who knows? Got reported to the agency first, then proceed with the usual procedure." The person dropped the word in a mechanical tone. Cool, so they're doing some Men in Black kind of erasure of birds. Candles! Okay. Was that knocking at the door? I don't know. But I can light the candles, which is kind of creepy. Candles! Oh, you know what? It said 5 candles, so I probably should look around, see if there's any other candles, and then put how much is left. So there's 1 in there. Because they said 5 candles. And 1 in here, so 3. I should probably put 3. Man, it is slightly raining. In the game, not in real life. Alright. I lit the candles. There weren't other candles, right? That's what I got from the thing. Lit up 5 candles in the house. It's only 5 candles lit? Pretty sure. I have a candle! 2! I don't know if they considered that, but I do. I personally have a candle. So what does this do for us? Oh! This door opened. Oh. You look kind of sad. I want to take you. Oop. You've been taken. Gotta find somewhere to put this first. Alright. It's you. It's you. It's you who killed those. Hey, kid. I know what you said. What word you were going to say. Birds. And I know you can't say it anymore. Don't be sad. We almost can't say it anymore either. Just like you. But as adults, we are more capable of accepting these changes. It's just as unimportant things. It's just some unimportant things disappearing from your life. First, it might hurt, but when you forget their existence, it'll only get less painful, wouldn't it? If one morning you wake up and find that there are some words you can no longer say, please don't be surprised. It just means that those words no longer have the necessity to exist for the sake of the nation and for the sake of society. But they're really importantly, please give them back. Sorry, we can't do that. It's not something we can decide with our will. The birds have reached their destined time to disappear. Excuse me. Please bring my father back to me. We can't do that either. Please promise me that you won't take anything else from our lives. What's the least thing you can do? Nothing. We are all experiencing this kind of forgetfulness slowly enough to not to be too painful, but can never be stopped or reversed. There's nothing more else we can do, child. For something you are just not allowed to remember. It's for your own good. Oh, frick. I just clicked the exit button. Okay, I have not clicked the escape button now. Yeah, I'm back exactly where I was supposed to be. So, where am I supposed to put this bird painting? Who blew out the lights? I did not tell you to blow out the lights. I have no idea where this would go. Maybe in the study? What is that? Okay, that's just a weird reflection. In the closet? No. I don't know where this would go. Maybe it's a puzzle that's inside of that room. Oh, they go around the house. They have little marks. I just have to figure out where it goes. Although I'm probably going to be wandering around very blindly figuring out where it goes. I will try my best, though. I feel like a painting would go there. Yeah, see? So that one goes there. The long one. It's like a less crusty looking spot. Still crusty, don't mind you, but like less crusty. Where would this one go? In the bathroom? Doesn't look like it. Unless it would go in the shower, but that would be kind of wonky. That's another place for a painting. Why is there multiple places for the long painting? Where's the place for this one? Is that a door behind the shelf? I just realized that. I don't know where this painting goes. Oh, right there? No? Man. Maybe if I just rapidly click E all along the walls. Oh. Oh, I can close doors? Alright. Maybe that wasn't the long painting above this couch over here. Maybe this one goes there. It does! It was just sideways whenever I picked it up. Gotcha. I know where you go. You go upstairs. Into the master bedroom? Yeah. Where did I see the spot to put it? Where did I... It was not this room. That's what we call a whoopsie-daisies, everyone. It was this room. Ta-da! What does that do for me? Oh! Little... music boxes! No, cake! We like cake. 1, 2, 4. Yeah. Oh, it stopped. Oh, and it moved. Alright, what does this say? My dad never came back. I stopped drawing birds in art class too. Birds were completely gone from our small town. Today's my birthday. My mom made a cake to celebrate. I can't remember when it did. When did it start? Can't remember when did it start. Okay, but I can no longer say the word bird, even when I'm at home now. The feeling of the syllables flying up, but then vanishing in my throat was unbearable. But soon I learned that as long as I don't try to say it, I won't have that feeling. Yes, as long as I hold back from saying it, I won't feel the pain. But all my memories are still very clear. I still remember the robin with its rusty red feathers. I couldn't stand it anymore. So while Mom was baking the cake downstairs, I picked up my brush and painted it again. I learned how to shade its head with and back with the different depths of black, just like how my dad had taught me. When the cake was ready, we lit the candles. I proudly presented my painting to Mom. She sat in silence, tears suddenly streaming down her face. When I asked if she missed Dad, she only cried harder and shook her head. She snatched my drawing, crumpled it into a ball, lit it up with the candle flame, and watched it turn to ash. Don't let anyone know you haven't forgotten yet, she said. You'll be killed. I'll be killed too. And if we die, Dad won't be able to find us when he comes back. So please, if you didn't forget, at least pretend you did for the rest of your life. Please, my child. She crouched down and hugged me tightly. I nodded. We shared the cake. That's sad. That's really sad. So, it's a code for what I'm assuming is this room. Assume. Oh, birthday. Okay, 11/24/1977. Did I get that wrong? No, 11/24/1977. That's right. What? Yeah, today is the birthday. 11/24/1977. Okay, maybe 24/11/1977. All right. Am I missing something? I don't think so. No, I'm definitely not missing something. It's one of these dates. I swear, it's 11/24/1977. There's no way that's not it. E. Clicking E. Maybe... Maybe it'd be another date? No, it's definitely not another date. 1970. 1977, 24/11. Right. Maybe I forgot to click enter. 11/24/1977. That's such the right answer. It's the birthday. It's their birthday. How is it not their birthday? I don't know. I don't know. It says today is my birthday, right? I don't. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. That is for sure the absolute right code. Wait, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it's. So there's 8 candle cakes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Maybe it's their actual birthday. I don't know. So 11/24/1969. There we go. I mean, I guess I wasn't getting the whole puzzle. I was able to tell because I'm like, all right, the candles have to be there for some reason. I thought the candles would be a code in themselves, with like inside of the room, since they have, I don't know, different colors and stuff. But yeah, apparently not. So we're in a room. They spilt some paint cans. I don't know where that was. I was wanting to spin the globe, but you know. I'll reveal that after I read the note. Mom sealed whatever's left in Dad's study inside the basement, hided the key under the carpet on the balcony across from the kitchen. I miss Dad so much. I still like drawing and I can still draw. I just can't draw certain things anymore. Look, it's not that much of a big deal. Just don't draw them. Just don't draw them. Just don't draw them. Maybe they are taking something from our memories every single day. Today it's the existence of birds, tomorrow it might be memories about poems or rock music, and the day after tomorrow it might be all the passion and love we once had for this world. Eventually, one day we'll forget our known existence. Maybe we won't even have our own names anymore, and our identities will be replaced by numbers. Chef Maryville in the kitchen, Chef Maryville in the cafeteria was taken away by the police today. She's the third staff member taken away this week. Did she also forget something? The robins. Those feathers on their chest. What colors were they again? Took me nearly 2 minutes to finally remember. Rusty red. Yes. Rusty red. That's Dada. I thought it would be a picture of a bird. That's unusual. Is that supposed to be like that? I don't know. So I guess I'm going to the balcony. Behind the kitchen. Under the carpet. Right? That's what it said? Under the carpet on the balcony across from the kitchen. Yes. Well, excuse me. I'm trying to get into my backyard. Well, who's knocking on my door? Hello? What do you want? No one's there. Alright. Am I to crawl out the window? Maybe I already picked up the key. Maybe it was under that carpet. That could be a Oh, it did open. Oh, there's footsteps. That. Why is there footsteps? This house is, like I said at the beginning, not made for bare toesies. That would shred your feet in an instant. Ripped, or whatever child walked down here. Hello. Is that a bird chair? Is that the bird torture device? That looks like a bird torture device. Or not, like, I don't know. Alright, we got some beef stew, chicken noodle soup. Nice. Wait, if they, like, locked it up permanently, did they never come back for these beef stew and chicken noodle soups and stuff like that? What are you? Fruity. Bird removal plan. Oh. Hey, a bird. That wasn't a bird. I thought I was going to pick up the bird. Why is there a bird removal plan? 12/24/1977. I can't remember the color of robins anymore, but I still want to paint them once again. Desperately. For the entire afternoon, I could only trace its outline with a charcoal pencil over and over it again. Today seems to be Christmas Eve. I haven't forgotten that. Well then, it seems I am obediently following their instructions and forgetting things that should be remembered, right? That means I won't be taken away just yet, at least for now. One of a sudden, I thought of the books Dad left over, so I sneak into the basement trying to find answers. Maybe those books can help me. Maybe they can tell me what color robins are. Maybe they can even tell me where my dad is right now. I skimmed through Dad's notebooks, but soon I heard the sound of police sirens getting closer and closer. It's them. They're coming again. They have eyes on me. Now I'm certain. They know I've hidden something. We've always had eyes on you, and we will always hunt for those with unforgotten memories. I heard a strange voice whispered out of nowhere. Then I heard dense footsteps breaking in through the front door. I heard Mom screamed upstairs, and a gunshot brought everything back to silence. Dad, only you can save me now. Help me. Excuse me? I'm sorry that I know birds. That doesn't mean you could shoot me. That's a little odd. Hello? Are you knocking on my door? Do I want to come upstairs? I don't know. I feel like I might get shot. What if I don't open the door? What are you gonna do? Hello? Ah! And there we go. That was Birds Aren't Real. So, thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I found this game relatively interesting. There wasn't any big super scares, right? But the story was interesting. That was interesting. Instead of the bird conspiracy theory, where they're like, yeah, birds are government drones. Nah, the government's removing the birds. I found that interesting. And also the house was, it was kind of creepy. It was kind of creepy walking around with the stuff all happening. I know I played it off with a few jokes, nonstop, but yeah, no, it was kind of creepy. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.